years, and we have one in the show today. So I know in our In the Kitchen with David chat, you've been asking, gosh, I really would love to have a bread maker. It's here. And so it's time to start making fresh bread, fresh dough at home again. This is the Breadman 2-pound multifunction stainless steel bread maker. It is so easy. Dawn Madgett is here to tell us all about it. She was showing it to me before the show. Hi, my
Mary,
friend.
how are you?
We're getting the bread maker. It's got a knead paddle, a measuring cup.
It's
got
it all.
a measuring spoon, a bread pan,
Yes.
and recipes.
And the recipes, over 88 recipes. I will tell you that you will never be happier than this because this makes baking successful. I love to cook because cooking is creative and you can take shortcuts. When you bake, you need to bake to perfection. The Breadman ensures you do that. See this paddle? Everything about it is smart. The paddle collapses so you don't get a hole in the bottom of your bread. It is just the most ingenious, well-programmed machine I've ever worked with.
Well, and I love the fact that it's been 3 years.
3 years.
Since we have seen one, and thrilled that we can now do this again in our homes and via QVC. So 5 easy payments of $20 is your price today. And I just want to share with you too that there's going to be a retail value that goes across your screen. I want you to pay special attention to the fact, yes, this is new today, but this is an incredible price.
It is.
And did you just make some fresh bread? Oh, it smells so good in here.
Chocolate cherry, and you can see here's the fruit dispenser, so it knows when to dispense the fruit, which is a really nice invention that they put on here, but it knows how to do everything. So you take some chocolate, some cherries, and some bread.
As you do.
You can buy little kits so that it's already pre-measured and you just add some water, or you can do it yourself, but look at that. Look at that yumminess. This is so, so good.
So good.
It is like the best.
Just watching that butter
How good
go
does it
across
smell
the
in
bread.
here?
It smells incredible. And you know what, too, what comes to mind is that bread can be tricky if you're doing it without
Very
a little
tricky.
helper. And so if you've ever tried to make bread on your own, you know what I'm talking about. It can also get really messy.
Messy?
So the fact that we're containing it into the machine, which isn't a huge footprint,
No,
by the
not
way.
at all. And you know what? Here's the thing. You're never going to have variable results. You're not going to have to worry about the, kneading and then resting and then kneading again and punching it down. All that's taken away because the Breadman knows when to do that. So here we made a gluten-free bread for Mary because we could not forget Mary. But you know what else it does, Mary?
Nice. What?
Preserves and jams.
Stop it.
The best preserves and jams you will ever have. So what I do is when I get a big bowl of fruit and it's not being eaten, what I do is I put it in the freezer, and when I get enough of it, I make jam, and it is the best jam you will ever have.
Hold on.
Fresh out of your kitchen. Hit a button, and an hour and a half later, you have perfectly delicious, loving, and you know what? You feel like a rock star, because guess what?
Yeah.
I made homemade jam today.
All of a sudden,
come on,
you're
are you
Martha
kidding
Stewart.
me?
Yeah,
exactly.
I know. I get it. We are super,
This is for
super
you.
busy. Please continue to place your orders on QVC.com and your mobile apps for K44909. I'm going in.
Now look at how beautiful this is. This is some of the homemade preserves. This is a 1-pound loaf. This is a loaf of white bread, 2 pounds, and this is a 1 pound. So you get variable sizes, 1, 1.5, and 2 pound. You get different temperatures on the crust. So you can have a dark crust, a light crust. Is that amazing?
Can I keep eating while you show them all the buttons on the machine?
Oh no, because I have a job for you. Sorry.
Okay.
I want to show you how easy this is.
I would love for everybody to just see the top, just to see like a little tour of the machine so they can see everything.
So here
you're
you
getting.
have your functions, and you can see what you do is you just program in the type of bread you're doing. Here we're going to make a pizza dough. So we just program in here we would say the menu, and we would go to number 11, and we would hit start. And it will know what to do, but we're not going to do that until after we add the ingredients. But I want to show you that's how easy it is. You look at this and you do that. So I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to show you how to make dough. So we have the Rose Bowl party.
Yes.
And it goes from about having 6 kids over to about 15, and they're not kids anymore, they're in their 20s. So
true.
we needed a lot of food.
Okay.
So I said to my son, okay, make up a couple strombolis. They're a great stretcher for this kind of thing. So you just follow the instructions step by step, over 88 recipes included. So that was the water. You just put temperature, like room temperature water in there.
Okay.
Then you put some oil, some honey or some sugar. I knew, we'll pretend that went in.
It's a little chilly in our studio.
The honey is not going to pour in there.
The honey's
The
not
salt,
so fluid.
But you do it in the order which it tells you. I mean, it's all laid out. So when you think about it, when I can work in the kitchen and I'm doing a million other things, and my son can be making pizza dough and making incredibly good pizza dough. Last thing to go in is our yeast. put the lid down, hit the menu button to number 11. Oops. See, there was a power failure.
Got it.
It knows if there's a power failure to go back to where it was. It is the smartest machine. You can also program it so if you want to go to bed or go to work and come home to the smell of fresh baked bread, you can. If you have children, this is the kind of stuff you want to do. You want to make your own pizzas. I have a pizza making party with my great nieces and nephews. Make calzones, make strombolis. You can bake in it, but you can also just make your doughs in it, and you're going to make them perfectly.
And keep this manual close because take a look. This is, I love that it has a spiral binder so it's easy to hold the page open, but look, caraway rye bread. I've got wheat bread on the other side, and then cranberry orange bread. How about some panettone? Are you serious?
I have made the most impressive challahs. I mean, come on, I can't make challah. Exactly.
Then
it's so easy.
Onion rolls, best ever pizza dough. That's what Dawn is making for us right now. But think about it. You've got all of those recipes in there already.
Right.
So you don't have to go hunting online. You don't have to go find recipes from your friends. You've already got all the recipes for you. And we haven't seen a bread maker in 3 years here at QVC. The retail value, $129.99 on the Breadman 2-pound multifunction.
Can I just show you this?
5 easy payments of $20. Oh, wow.
This is our pizza dough. Like I said, I could never make this at home. So you roll it out, and when you cut it to make a couple different strombolis out of, you should see the elasticity. I could never in a million years get it to rise properly, knead it properly, you know, punch it out right. Now with the Breadman, I don't have to.
Well, maybe one of your resolutions for 2017 was to make more memories with your family, to put the phones down, spend some time together. What if you made some bread together? What if you had some fresh bread on the table and dad comes home or mom comes home and you say, guess what? He made that all by himself.
Yes,
I mean,
he did.
Nobody needs to know that it's coming from your machine who made it easy for you, but making bread really makes memories.
It does. It makes memories, and it makes everything else you do so delicious. I want you to just smell this one.
I need to.
This is Italian seasoning and cheese. Smell that. Now you make a pot of sauce and you make spaghetti and meatballs, but that is the most amazing tasting thing you'll ever have. And it's ready when dinner's ready. It tastes so good. Here's another one. This is a rye caraway.
Oh, Dawn,
but wait a minute, you have to see this one. This is one of my family's favorite. Toast this up. Cinnamon raisin. Look at this.
Oh, my dad's name is Tom. He is just clapping his little hands together right now.
Look at this cinnamon raisin. This is the most delicious thing ever. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, Dawn, we are so thrilled that Breadman is here and that Breadmakers are back at QVC. It's been 3 years, and 5 easy payments of $20 is the great offer on it today. Thank you so much.
Is that great? Thanks, Mary.
It's so wonderful. That's all I get to see you today?
That's all for today. I'll be back.
I like having lots of Dawn in my day.
Thank you, Mary.
Well, I love spending time with all of you too. So we haven't had a bread maker here at QVC for the last 3 years, and we have one in the show today. So I know in our In the Kitchen with David chat, you've been asking, gosh, I really would love to have a bread maker. It's here. And so it's time to start making fresh bread, fresh dough at home again. This is the Breadman 2-pound multifunction stainless steel bread maker. It is so easy. Dawn Madgett is here to tell us all about it. She was showing it to me before the show. Hi, my
Mary.
friend.
How are you?
We're getting the bread maker. It's got a knead paddle, a measuring cup.
It's
got
it all.
a measuring spoon, a bread pan, and recipes.
And the recipes, over 88 recipes. I will tell you that you will never be happier than this because this makes baking successful. I love to cook because cooking is creative and you can